G'day, David Newman here, going to show you how to use the $9 advertising network, which was only just launched on March 25th, 2015. Now it's $9 flat rate for 30 days, and as you can see here at this stage for today, it's delivered 165,000, a bit over 165,000 ads with an average CPM of just under 6 cents and an average CPC of about 4.5 cents, which is awesome sort of rates. I'm going to go through and show you how to set up advertising on it. Obviously, first you would register. I will not be showing that stage. You can go through and do your register yourself. I've already got an account, so I'll be just signing in. But just to show you, I've only just refreshed the screen about probably a minute ago, but just to see that the ads delivered is actually increasing. I'll refresh the screen again, and as I said, it's only been a couple of minutes. Just before I started talking, I refreshed it just to check. So let's see how many have gone in the time I've been talking. Okay, and it's 354. So you've seen it's going from 165,354. It's now 165,924. So you can see that there's quite a lot of ads being delivered. And considering the ad network only launched about 2 weeks ago, it's got quite a lot of views coming up already. So we'll sign in. And because I'm already logged in elsewhere, it takes me straight to the dashboard. Otherwise, you'd put your username and password in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of the advertiser network. Now, I haven't got any ads set up at the moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to set them up and how to activate them. So if you're a new user, you've just come in, this is what you'll see. You haven't got any ads, so there'll be no ad views, no text ads. It shows you for each type: text ads, banner ads, video ads. It shows you the top ads by views, top ads by clicks. On the right hand side, you can see the network publishers. It shows you how many of the network publishers have the different size ads at the moment. Now at the moment, because it is fairly new, you can see there's only 228 in the publishers there. On the left hand side of the dashboard, you can see it's got obviously dashboard at the top, which is just the screen we're on. Then it's got my ads with text, banner, and video. That's to set up the ads, and also a finance screen. So we'll go to the finance first. On the finance, there's a history and load funds. So on the history, it's going to show all the credits that you've put in and the balance. So it'll also show, you can see this little figure here, this 58 credits, that's the balance of what you've got. Now every credit is worth 1 month of advertising. So every credit is effectively $9. Also on there, you'll see you can go load funds, and you can put funds in using either PayPal or Pazer. On the Pazer one, it's got a little drop down box to choose how many. On the PayPal, you select it at the checkout. I've already got funds in here, so I'm not going to put any in at the moment, but it's just the normal sort of process you go through with Pazer and PayPal to put money in. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to ads, and we'll go down the list. So we'll start with text. As I said, I haven't got any set up. Once I do have them set up, you'll see the ones that are set up in here, and you can make them active and inactive. So what we're going to do is we're going to create one. So obviously we click on create text ad. Now you need to have whatever you're advertising for. You've got to have less than 25 characters for the title and less than 70 characters for the content. And then obviously you also need a target URL. So I'll go and fill those in. Okay, I've set up an ad here with the figures, and I'm just actually on it, I've just advertising the $9 ad network on it. So I've just set that all up. Obviously I've gone within the characters on them all. I've got my target URL. Then the next step is to create an ad. You see that's now created it. It's got an expiry date on there, which will be only from the expiry date will be from when the ad is actually activated. You can see there you can choose in multiples of 30 days how long to run it, and each one will take a credit. So if I chose 30 days and went activate, that will then take credit. You see here the status review. what happens is that every ad, once it's created, has to be reviewed. And it's not an automated process. It's not some computer just working out, oh yeah, this ad's good, this one isn't. It goes through, a person actually checks it out and makes sure that the ad's appropriate, hasn't got any inappropriate links and things like that on it, so that you can then you'll get a status of approved status. And the other option is they may say that it's rejected. I mean, it could be rejected for reasons of, you might have profanity in it on the content text and things like that, it'd be rejected. Most of the time you won't have a problem. It'll be on review and it should get accepted or approved, usually within 24 to 48 hours. The other thing down the bottom here, this is how the ad will look. This is how it'll look to other people. So you can see it there. If I was to change that and update it, it would actually adjust on here as well. So if I was just to take the sites out of it on this here and go update, you'll see down here, it adjusts in real time there. Change it back and it adjusts back. So that's what it's going to look like on a site. Okay, so that's setting up a text ad. The next one we'll go to is a banner ad. And we do the same thing. We go to create banner. And it's pretty much the same here. You got the title. This one doesn't have body text because obviously it's a banner. The body is the actual banner. And you get to choose a size. So for this example, I'm going to use a 160 by 600. And I'll just fill in the title text and the other bit now. So just hang on. Okay, I've got the basic details in. Now if I go create ad, now it's got a position here where you can just drag and drop your images in for the ad. So I'll just do that. I'll just drag this one in here. Now you can see the picture on it. It's actually one that I know someone else has used. I've sort of borrowed it from them. And it still has this drop down image, but obviously the image is there now. You'll also see that it's got a little $9 ad network on the bottom of it. Now over on the left, I've got two ads, a text ad and a banner ad. So the last one we're going to do is a video ad. And we go through the same sort of process. So create the video ad. We'll go through the video code, which it gives you an example of the video code you need for a YouTube video. At this stage, I think it's only able to do YouTube ones. It will later be able to do other ones, but at this stage I think YouTube's the only one you can get it from. So I'll go through and fill this stuff in. I'll put the information in here, and what I've done on the top, you see that I've actually put too many characters in, and this is what will come up. And it'll come up the same with like the video code. If it's wrong, it'll come up and say that it's a wrong sort of code as well. So it's saying the value is too long, it should have 25 characters or less. So let's just try to adjust that. And you can see as soon as I get under the figure, that goes away. So we'll just adjust this a little bit. Okay, so we've got the video code, we go create ad. And now underneath it's got an example of the ad, just like the other ones. Once again, the status is in review because it hasn't been accepted yet. And I haven't activated. To actually have it view on the sites, it has to be activated. When you click the activate, it will then also take a credit away. Back to the dashboard, we can see there's no real change here because nothing's been activated. However, what it does have is it has our top ads by views and top ads by clicks, and you can see the three ads that we've got there are now showing. There's still 0 views because we haven't activated them. So what we'll do is we'll go and we'll activate an ad now, and then we'll come back later and see what sort of views and clicks we get on it. So what we'll do, we'll go back to the text ad, and we can go to, when we go there now, you see that It's active and inactive. Now there's nothing inactive because I haven't activated any of them. If I go to inactive, it's still status of review. While it's in a status of review, I can still manage it and make it active. However, it won't show on a website until it's actually accepted. Okay, so we can go into manage and we can go 30 days, activate ad, and now it's got an expiry date. The text ad is now approved. In fact, the status of all of the ads is now approved. I go to the banner, and at the moment the banner, I haven't put that on as an active one, so that'll still be an inactive, but it's showing approved. The video will be the same. At the moment I haven't given credits to it, so it's not showing, so it's showing approved as well. You'll see there's no views, no clicks. The text, which is only just got approved, already has 3 views, but that's only in the matter of seconds. We'll come back to that one a bit later. I might have come back tomorrow and see how many views and clicks that's been getting. It's now been a few days since we set up the advertising, so now we've got some actual results that we can see. As you can see on the dashboard now, we've got figures for 3 days worth of advertising. It shows that on the graph. It also shows you the text ads, the amount of displays and clicks it's got, the banner ads, and because I didn't set up or activate a video ad, it's got no figures on that one. The other thing you can see is the top ads by views. It tells you the actual numbers there, the top ads by clicks, and that's basically it for that part. Basically, it is showing us that for our text ads, there's been 5,807 views with 3 clicks. The banner ads, 2,080 views with 0 clicks. Now those figures are daily, and that does not include the current day, I believe, which is why you'll find that if you look on the top ads by views for the text ads, there's actually 7,288 views. So that difference between that and the 5,807 will be the amount that is current today, real-time views, but it's not current on the graph because that's as of the last day. Because the advertising records that we have on this chart now is only about 2.5, maybe 3 days old, there's still about 27 days worth of advertising for those 3 $9 ads that I've placed. And as you can see, there's a lot of views. This can get your product or business a lot of exposure in front of other people to hopefully earn your commissions, sell your product, get people to come into your business, whatever it is you're advertising. So that's how you set up ads with the $9 ad network. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope it's very useful for you. This is a great network that's really only just beginning and is going to get better and better. There's going to be new features that will improve it. There's going to be a rating system. Later on there'll be geographical targeting. That may be an extra cost, I'm not sure at this stage, but there will be more features added as time goes on. So it's a good idea, get in while the going's good before they do end up increasing prices on that. For $9 you get a whole month's worth of advertising on a whole lot of sites, and those sites are just increasing day by day. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you later.